Hello everyone, and welcome to today's video. Whether you're at home, at work, or out adventuring, having a well-stocked and properly used first aid kit is essential for handling unexpected injuries and emergencies. In this video, we'll be taking an in-depth look at the functions of various components of a standard first aid kit. Now, do you all know why we should have first aid in the workplace? Simple answer: the quicker we give first aid, the less harm to the injured person. So, if you join the first aid training, you'll learn how to handle accidents at work, keeping you prepared for any situation that needs some first aid action.
Do you all know who the first aid pros are among your workplace? For those who aren't aware, remember to check it with the safety officer later, alright? It's crucial to know which staff members have first aid training, so you can contact them in case of an accident.
Always make sure you understand the hazards while doing your job and be aware of surroundings, especially the ones that could lead to accidents and injuries. Once you're aware of these hazards, you can ensure you're doing everything you can to eliminate those risks. Consequently, the need for first aid in the workplace can be significantly reduced. It's important to know where first aid kits are located on the worksite. Anyone unsure about that? Do ask the safety officers to show you the exact location of the first aid kits. This is important to reduce the time it takes to respond to an emergency. To understand how to use the items in the first aid kits, be sure to participate in all health and safety training sessions and read through all safety materials. Pay close attention during the training, and don't hesitate to ask questions if anything is unclear. Now, we'll go over the basic items you should always have in your kit and explain their uses one by one.
First aid kit.
Triangular bandage. It is used as an arm sling or as a pad to control bleeding. It can be used to support or immobilize an injury to a bone or joint, or as improvised padding over a painful injury. It is important to use a reef knot to secure it in place.
Gauze.
It is a wide piece of medical dressing for cleaning and protecting minor cuts or wounds. It can be used with antibacterial ointment or cream or to absorb blood or any other secretions. The difference in sizes depends on the size of the wounds that are being treated. Gamgee. It is ideal as a highly absorbent secondary. Wound dressing provides warmth and padded protection to the wound side, and can be used for general swabbing. Crepe bandage. It is ideal to support the healing of sprains and strains in joints and muscles. It is suitable for keeping gauze in place, stemming bleeding, and providing light compression. Roller bandage. It is used to support injured limbs, limit swelling, maintain pressure on wounds, and hold dressings in place. Gloves. It is worn to reduce the risk of infection and cross-contamination when giving first aid actions to the victims. Micropore. It is an adhesive multi-purpose tape that provides reliable securement without causing damage to skin. Burn aid cream. It helps in prevention and treatment of infections during treatment of burns, cut and bud. It can be used to precisely clear debris or dirt from around the wound or to apply ointment or creams delicately. Waterproof waste bag. It can be used for the containment, disposal, and transportation of various types of medical waste. Cotton swab. It is used to apply antibacterial ointment or to clean the skin around the wound. Wooden splint. It is used for mobilizing fractured joints and bones. Tongue depressor. It holds down a patient's tongue to allow a clear view of the throat, teeth, and back of the mouth during an examination. It is used as finger splints and as spatulas for mixing and applying medications. Normal saline solution 60 ml. It helps to cleanse wounds like cuts or scrapes to help remove any debris, like dirt, and lower your risk of infection. Handoplast. It helps prevent infection with a waterproof layer and is ideal for showering, washing, and bathing. iPad. It prevents infection by stopping any foreign bodies from entering the wound on eyes. Iodine solution 30 ml. It acts as antiseptic and is applied on the wounds and cuts for the treatment and prevention of infections. Cold pack. It eases pain by numbing the affected area. It reduces swelling and inflammation. It also reduces bleeding. Tweezer. Its common use is to remove splinters or foreign objects embedded in the skin. Medical scissors. It helps in safely and accurately cut bandages and dressings, allowing for proper wound care and hygiene. Bite and sting cream. It can be used to relieve the swelling, itching, and irritation caused by insect bites and stings. Medical record book. It records and reports details of any specified injuries and incidents on the work premises. Sepia pocket mask. It acts as a barrier device used to perform mouth-to-mouth breathing during sudden cardiac arrest. Venom extractor. It helps to extract the venom from an insect or spider bite or sting. This will prevent the venom from spreading through the body.